Istanbul is well known around the world for having fabulous and unforgettable views of the city from almost every point. Its unique location and 7 hills makes it a special destination for those who enjoy admiring a place from above. Some of the most recognized and visited viewpoints are Camica Tower and the gardens of Süleymaniye Mosque, both located in two of the most touristic areas of Istanbul. That is why in today's video, we are going to show you the newest attraction that promises outstanding 360 degrees views of Istanbul. But before we start with the video, please don't forget to subscribe to get more videos like this about Istanbul. In May of 2021, a massive tower of telecommunications was inaugurated here in Istanbul. This tower is located on top of the highest hill of the city, which is in Üsküdar on the Asian side of the city, and this hill is called Çamlıca Hill. We can basically see this tower from almost every point of the city, especially if you are near the Bosphorus Strait, either on the Asian or on the European side, you will be able to see this tower. If you have recently been in Istanbul and you were wondering what this tower was, well, in this video we're going to show you everything about this place. The easiest way is to cross by ferry to the Asian side, either to Kadıköy or Üsküdar, and then take a taxi. The taxi should cost between 35 to 40 Turkish liras. Before crossing the checkpoint to enter the tower, you'll be asked to show and scan your HES code. This is a must for everybody, including tourists. This place has an interesting architecture, and once I got close to it, I even felt a bit dizzy while looking up. The entrance fee for locals costs 60 liras and 120 liras for foreign tourists. Kids over 6 years old pay a ticket as an adult. Also, an express pass can be purchased, which will allow you to skip the queue, but the price for locals is 100 liras and 200 liras for foreigners. Panoramic elevators are also available, but to be honest, I felt a bit of vertigo while going up. If you suffer of it, we recommend you not getting close to the crystal as I did. The observation decks where we are right now, they are situated on the floors 33rd and 34th. And as you can see, it's pretty crowded. I don't know if you come earlier, probably it will be better. Right now we just came here during the sunset because we really wanted to catch that special moment from this height, but it is quite crowded, so just be patient, and probably you will not find a lot of places to find an empty window to be able to see all of the beautiful views and probably take some photos. You just need to be a bit patient. From this point, I can have Istanbul under my feet. And also here we can see right now the largest mosque of all of Istanbul, which is the Çamlıca Mosque. And it's quite interesting because we can have, even there is the Bosphorus as well. I mean, these are beautiful views, to be honest. The tower can be visited every day from 10 in the morning to 10 p.m. The tower in total is 369 meters tall, and it stands 585 meters above the sea level, which is pretty high. And actually, officially, as soon as this tower opened up back in May of 2020, this has become officially the tallest tower in all of Turkey, and as well of all of Europe. It's even taller than the Eiffel Tower in Paris. I remember when I first came here to Istanbul, on this hill there were, instead of this tower, there were many antennas, and you could see them basically everywhere. But what government wanted to do is to put all of those antennas away in order to get rid of all the visual pollution. So that is why they wanted to put everything together in one same place. So now we have this tower where also we can find many radio and television channels here as well. Also Also in this tower you can find a restaurant and a cafe. They are situated on the floor 39th and 40th, but for that more likely you will need a reservation, or if you don't have it you can come here, but if it's very crowded you might have to wait in line. One important point that you need to have in mind is that if you want to go to the restaurant, you will need to have a reservation. Without it, you cannot go to the restaurant. So that is why right now we are just going to the cafe just to check it out and see what the views are like from that point. So now we have ordered some hamburgers here, and here the tables have really quite nice views. But let me tell you something, because you also need to have reservation, and some of the best and more comfortable tables are already taken. So we just got this little table. So I don't know how will I be able to eat this hamburger. It will be quite messy, and even I'm a short person. This table is even short for me. So I will see how is it gonna be, but for now that's why I'm just eating my fries, and the fries are quite good. So as you can see, these were the views that we can have from this tower, and to be honest, it's not the type of place that I would love to come here. If you want to come and experience it on your own, of course you can do it, but in my opinion there are more beautiful places that worth a visit better than this. The price is not that affordable either, so if you're coming with a family of 3 or 4, it might be a bit expensive, of course. The food, the prices are so-so, and the quality is not bad, but it's not the best either. It's just middle term. So you really need to take all of these things into consideration. Also about the windows, there is something that most of them are quite dirty. So it is not only difficult taking photos or videos, but also sometimes it's hard having good views from the city. But still, I mean, it's a good experience. I have never seen Istanbul from this height, which was quite cool actually. So if you want to have another option for having beautiful views of Istanbul, then you may come here. I mean, it's a good place if it's your very first time, but in my opinion I wouldn't come once again. But also I would love to say some positive things about this place, and it is especially about the surroundings. And because it is located on top of the highest hill of Istanbul, from this point we can have marvelous views of all the Asian side of the city, from the Golden Horn, from the Sea of Marmara, from the Bosphorus Strait, and from the European side. So this is a great place to experience some of the most majestic views of Istanbul. If you will also check what other places you can visit around this area, we will also recommend you to watch these other videos. We will be leaving the card somewhere up here, so you can go check them out. Also those places, we highly recommend you going there because you will love the views. If you want to keep watching more videos like this about Istanbul and Turkey, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you next time. Bye bye.
What?